know it too.
Questions for Coach?
TJ, I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Gabe. Which was more significant to you in your mind, the bailout three or the assist?
Yeah, I mean, for sure the assist, because you get to that point in the game and you've got to manage the possessions. And for us to take as much time off the clock as we did at a key moment, and then for Gabe to make such a great play for a teammate, Isaiah to be there on that cut, that's something we work on every day, and you want those things to show up in key moments. Tonight they had so much focus on stopping Isaiah that other guys stepped up, which was great to see. So it was awesome to see Gabe give him that opportunity back late to get a key basket, and just says a lot about those two guys and how they play for each other.
How do you coach, manage a player like Gabe, who's had struggles shooting the ball for over a season now, but you've seen nights like tonight, nights like Kansas earlier this year, that he can get hot and make a lot of shots?
As a coach, you have to make decisions that you believe are in the best interest of the team, and you can't be overreactive to what's going on in the moment. You have to look at the big picture. I've been in spots before as a head coach where you have a guy that you have tremendous confidence in shooting the basketball, and for one reason or another it's not going his way at one point in time. What you want to do is continue to help him find solutions, but more than anything you want him to know that you have his back, that you're confident in him, and to continue to stay the course. And Gabe's somebody that puts a lot of time into his game. I'll always be a coach that wants to recruit guys that are work capacity guys that put the time in. And so I just continue to tell him how much we believe in him. He brings so much defensively every night, so he does so many winning things. He moves great without the basketball. And so I think when you do those aggressive things over and over again, when you continue to stay in the gym and get game shots, at some point it comes around for you. And I want to make sure that Gabe knows, regardless of night in and night out, that I'm going to stay the course with him, and my belief in him couldn't be higher.
Obviously when he's making shots, the points make a big difference, but what are the ancillary benefits of that where teams cannot hang off him going forward, or give Isaiah the amount of attention that Texas was able to do?
Well, the court's so much more open, right? I mean, when they're trying to deny every catch to Isaiah and basically keep the ball out of his hands, and now Gabe's making shots, now the court's open, and that's where you see Tyrese finding Robert at the rim. That's where you see other guys having opportunities to score baskets. And so, for us offensively, we start with the physicality to how we do everything, and at the same time, there's a part of offense that involves spacing. And when they're going to put so much focus on stopping Isaiah, which they did, they were effective in doing, Gabe making those shots just opens up the whole court. And then, obviously how Tyrese commanded and controlled that entire game. Like, you could just tell, especially as the first half kind of wore on, like the hop in his step, the confidence he had, the command he had of the game, and that says a lot about him. They have a lot of veteran guards on their team. They've got a lot of fourth, fifth-year guys, older guys, and that's not an easy team to play against with how physical they are. And so I think overall just really good job by those guys all together, and hopefully it's something offensively continue to have more balance.
TJ, I don't know if we'll get a chance to talk to you before the Texas Tech game or not, but how about playing Tech so close, not back to back, but a couple of weeks apart? What's your prep in that respect?
Well, I mean, they do what they do, and we do what we do, right? So, like, part of it is we've got to be the best version of ourselves. They're going to try to do the same. I don't think either of us are here to run trick plays or have gimmicks. We both have a lot of confidence in the things that we do every day defensively, physically, and on the glass. And we just showed going into a really tough road environment what we can do when we have challenges and keep fighting. So, I believe with our guys we're going to continue to fight. As far as, playing Tech again, like, one way or another, there's 18 games in this league, and however they come at you, every one of them's hard. Every one of them you've got to be prepared for. So we'll, we know how good of a team they are and how tough an environment that is, but we embrace that challenge. We want those challenges. We know this is the best league in the country, and I've got a lot of confidence in my guys that will continue to be successful.